Well, my work day's done. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I knew not to read that shit. I knew not to read that shit about that dumbass. Listen, guys. I know there's plenty of veterans. There's plenty of people with resources out there. I'm hanging my flag upside down. My flag is now upside down with this guy. You know, I tried to keep this shit between me and him on a personal level. You know, he insulted my wife and I just, you know, fuck all that. I don't even care anymore. Well, I do, but not when it comes to this. Penny, this is going out to you. I don't know if you truly understand what that meant, what he did. I don't know what time in your life he did that to you. I don't know if that was to hurt you, whatever. If they're taking it out of my personal side and my personal feelings about this guy, if there is a 10-star army, if that's really just, I just kind of, you know, we're just all people. And I think most of us, none of us are angels. Nobody's perfect. But if there's a 10-star army, now's the time to attack this guy. Now the time, I'm not talking physically, I'm not talking like, you know, doing anything stupid like that. But I'm talking about the best way to hurt somebody is to hurt them in their wallet. And my work day's done. I can't get that shit out of my head. I'm glad I don't have to punch a time clock. But if now's the time. That sickens me. Like I said, I knew better not to read it. Now's the time. Anybody with true resources, anybody that feels they got a bone to pick with this guy, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to figure out a way to stop the madness. You know, if I'm overthinking this, if I'm being too emotional about it, somebody let me know. It's distasteful. I don't like it. And Penny, this is to you. You can, they won't be the same, but you can get your father's service jacket, and find out the ribbons that he earned and acquired and the medals that were awarded to him. And you can get an American flag of that status, put that shit in a shadow box and put it on your wall. They won't be the original ones, but it should give you some peace and honor him. Wow. Anybody that would do that shit under any circumstances, I don't care how mad you are, I don't care what kind of punishment that you're going to put on somebody, this guy needs to be stopped. He's going to continue to hurt people. He's going to continue his antics. It's got to stop. So if there really is a 10-star army, now's the time. Anybody that would, after learning this and digging to the bottom of the truth, anybody, and I don't want to pick at people because it's none of my business. I made Carl my business because he's a douchebag, and you know, that's a whole nother thing. You know, I noticed he didn't call my wife a fucking heroin addict and a
was it
inbreed, you know, to my face, because then I would have went to fucking jail. There would have been no stopping me. It wouldn't have been none of that shit. You know, you're a fucking piece of shit, and you need to be dealt with accordingly. Anybody that would give this guy money after doing that to a veteran, I don't know. I don't understand you. I'm sorry. I just don't understand you. I have to get this out of me, and it'll go away. Well, it won't go away, but it'll die out at some point. But if like I said, if there is an army, a 10-star army, if that's what it really is, somebody has the resources. Somebody can poke the right stick in the right hole. It's just the bottom line. It's ridiculous, because I just can't even imagine what can come out even worse than that. Veteran. But thanks everybody for understanding. My wife, I don't think she really understood how upset I got, because she doesn't understand it really either. Anybody that has served, I was never in any real danger. Anybody that's ever served in the military would know that. But when you're boots on the ground Marine in Vietnam, both my uncles were, Stacy's uncles were,
and Grandpappy.
Grandfathers, my grandfather. I can't stand that fucking guy. But thanks everybody. Thanks for understanding.